Spent the night with Louisa, did you? You got pregnant. He's been
Oh, God, I'm late.
Should have got out to wake you.
He did. Then I fell asleep again.
Why'd you up so early?
I've gone to Padstow. So look at that freezer. Your mate has got his new freezer, he's letting you have half price. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
None whatsoever, no.
I keep hearing things.
What sort of things?
Sometimes it's like a high-pitched whistling. Sometimes it's more like a bell. And now it sounds like a telephone.
That's because it is a telephone.
You can hear it too?
Yes, I can. But I shouldn't be able to because my stupid receptionist should have switched it through to her desk.
Al, it's me again. Where are you? Can you give me a ring? Love you.
Pauline!
What's this about 2 weeks on Tuesday?
What?
You put a line through it.
Yes.
And NA, is that supposed to mean something?
That means I won't be here that day. Reschedule those appointments and don't make any more.
Where will you be?
Somewhere else.
Doing what exactly?
Mind your own business. And when I'm with a patient, you answer the surgery telephone.
God.
And don't make personal calls. You tidy those magazines up.
God, the sticker put on my backside, I could sweep the floor as well.
Yes, you could.
Sally, you look awful. Are you okay? If you want to go home.
Actually, I feel dreadful. My hay fever's worse than ever.
Have you been to see Dr. Ellingham?
Well, I did try, but he was, you know.
Yeah, he can be a bit, you know. But you might be infectious. Don't you think you should stay away from the school?
Maybe I should go back to the doctor.
Yeah, I think you should. Mr. Mackenzie, hello.
Miss Glasson, can we have a word?
Yes. Yeah, please.
I hope this isn't a bad time.
Is it bad news?
Why don't we talk about that? Firstly, let me say you did an excellent interview and we were all most impressed. The two other candidates were also good and it's been a very difficult decision we've had to make.
I think I can guess what's coming.
Really?
Well, you don't look too happy, so you're obviously all here to tell me I didn't get the job.
Oh, don't worry about Graham. His mother just died.
You're the new head, Louisa.
Really?
Congratulations.
Well, that's fantastic news.
Yeah, one in the eye for Doctor Know-It-All.
Sorry.
Oh, Doc Martin said we shouldn't appoint you.
Stuart.
But we have.
Well, I hope that's not the only reason that I got the job.
Oh, no. Of course not. You were definitely the best candidate. Wasn't she?
Huh? Yeah, absolutely. But if it annoys the pompous bugger, so much the better.
Oh, he's off his food. Should I take him to the vet?
You haven't fixed your brake lights.
Does it really matter?
Yes, you can't drive around like that. It's against the law. You need to book into a garage.
Well, if you're so concerned about the condition of my truck, why don't you buy the brake lights and fix them yourself?
All right, I will if you want. Let your insurance cover it.
What's this I hear about you not wanting Louisa to be head teacher again?
Why are you being evasive?
I may have let my car insurance lapse. Just a little.
What do you mean, just a little? You're either insured or you're not.
Well, I'm not. I couldn't afford to renew the policy, so I didn't.
You've been driving around without insurance. Have you any idea of the trouble you'd be in if they caught you?
Well, of course I have. That's why I lied to Penhale about the crash.
You lied to him?
Well, I thought it best to get away before he asked too many questions. Mrs. McClinn drove into me, but only my truck was damaged. Would you rather I told the truth and was arrested?
You wouldn't have been arrested. Got a few points on your licence and a hefty fine, that's all.
I can't afford to pay a fine, hefty or otherwise, for the same reason that I can't afford to renew my car insurance.
Are you telling me that you don't have any money?
Not at the moment. But in a little while, if I ask them nicely, the bank might give me some more. Is he limping?
You mean you've already taken out of that?
Quite a few, actually.
Well, why didn't you come to me?
No, Martin, I can't take another penny from you. You've done enough. I've got to cope with this on my own.
Right. Well, Mrs. McLin is at fault. Mrs. McLin must pay. Thank you for the chicken.
Hello? Ah, hello.
What do you want? What are you doing here? Maureen!
Ah, good. Your wife's here, is she? She needs to pay for the damage she did to my aunt's truck.
Your aunt?
Joan Norton.
She drove into us.
No, she didn't.
Neville? Did you call me?
Yes, Dr. Ellingham's here. I think he wants some money.
You smashed the brake lights on my aunt's truck, and I think you should pay for some new ones.
I didn't know what to say.
Has Mrs. Norton told the police what really happened?
No,
And she's not going to?
I very much doubt it.
In that case, if you send the bill, I'll send a cheque. Fair enough?
Yes.
And you can see yourself out, please.
Thank you. Oh, for God's sake.
There's Polly. Think she heard about Al? No, of course not. Oh, he's a proper lover boy. Boyfriend sleeping around.
What was that about Al?
You not know about him and Louisa? We saw them together. Al's shirt was off. You must know. You've got everyone. Al's pretty fit though.
Pauline, I was wondering if I could see the doctor this morning. Oh, I really don't feel very well. Could you check to see if he's got any time?
Yeah, check to see if he's got any time.
First patient.
Sally Chadwick, already here.
Come through.
I'm sorry I had to leave the other day. I feel 10 times worse now.
Take a seat. In what way worse, exactly?
My nose won't stop running. I've got a sore throat. Feel shivery.
39.
That's not good.
That's not hay fever. Lie on the couch and loosen your blouse.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to examine you, just as I would have done the other day if you'd stayed for more than 30 seconds.
I went to Spain for half term. Ibiza, actually. It was lovely. Very warm, very balmy.
You have a tattoo.
I don't know what I was thinking. It's a tiger. We all want things we probably shouldn't, don't we?
No. Your skin is abraded. Have you tried to remove it?
I hate it. I can't believe I did it. I read about salt crystals on the internet. I couldn't afford laser treatment.
So you thought you'd try and rub your skin off, regardless of the danger to your health. Having risked hepatitis and HIV by allowing your skin to be pierced with needles, you then perform an unhygienic procedure on yourself, which leads to an infection. Well done. Just the kind of self-inflicted injury we GPs thrive on.
Can you help me?
I'm prescribing you antibiotics.
What about the tiger? What if someone sees it?
When you're feeling better, we'll complete the dermabrasion, under sterile conditions.
Oh, thank you. Miss Glasson was worried I might be infectious.
You're not.
She got the job, by the way. Permanent head teacher. She got it.
Oh, God. Next patient!
I saw him there in Louisa's bedroom, kissing.
Oh, they're winding you up, girl. You know what those girls are like.
Yeah, they were evil.
Which is why you should never believe a word of what they're saying.
Well, normally I wouldn't, but then I thought, why would Al start making up stories about Bodmin and Pazzo, whatever, if he wasn't doing something he shouldn't?
Now, you listen to me. I'm going to see Louisa right away. I'm going to ask her if there's anything going on, and she's going to tell me the truth, because that girl respects me,